Welcome, welcome! It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today we are going to revisit the Ship Showdown 2950, the live showdown. So you can click this link here on the RSI or the RobertSpaceIndustries.com website and it'll take you over to this page. It's a nice little active, animatic wallpaper here if you want to call it that. So they had the community call from August 27th to September 7th. Asking which are your favorite ships. Everybody answered, and then the live showdown began September 9th and is going through today. So today is going to be the last showdown. In probably 15 minutes from when I'm actually recording this, they'll actually have the final two showing down to create or to form the champion, to crown the champion on September 24th. So something to look forward to tomorrow to find out who the showdown champion is going to be. So let's take a look at the face-offs. Of course, this is the one going on right now. As you can see, the Valkyrie is slightly ahead of the Cuddy Black. But let's go to round one and see what occurred in round one. As you can see, the Carrack was the one that came victorious out of it and the Reclaimer in the first round. And you can see how many votes it had in each round against the opponents that it had. So the Carrack is going to be our first ship in the finals. And in tier one, I guess stage one, they beat the Reclaimer by a lot, like 9,000 votes. A crazy amount. That's like the most amount that any ship has gotten. Then in Tier 2, it was able to defeat last year's champion, the Caterpillar. That's the quarterfinals, and it defeated it by a good 6,000 plus votes, 6,500 votes. So not even close. It just smashed last year's winner. And then in the semifinals, it was able to beat the upstart Eclipse. So the Eclipse was definitely kind of a Cinderella story getting through, and it wasn't even close there either. I mean, you're talking over 8,000 vote difference between the two. So yeah, the Carrack, smashing the competition. Caterpillar was able to get by the Prospector in the first round and then eventually lose to the Carrack in the second round. The Gladius, again, was able to defeat the Banu Defender, though it was a close fight, I believe. It doesn't even say. Oh, yeah, so about 3,000 difference vote there, but the fight against the Eclipse was even closer. It was just over 1,000. It looks like 1,600-ish votes. So not too bad. It was able to put up a good fight against the Eclipse, but the Eclipse ended up winning over it. Now, the Eclipse also defeated another showdown semifinalist from last year in the Hammerhead. The Hammerhead was able to muster 5,000 votes, 5,200 votes, but that was well shy of the 6,800 that the Eclipse got. So it went on to face the Gladius and then eventually the Carrack, where it did get demolished. The Cuddy Black, one of last year's favorites, has been able to get all the way to the semifinals again this year. It's the only one from last year to make it to the semifinals. So people's tastes have definitely changed over the last year. It faced off against the Connie Andromeda in the first round and then the Avenger Titan, who was able to get by the Reliant Core in the second round. Then the Cuddy Black has drawn the Valkyrie, the mighty Valkyrie, here in the semifinals, and it doesn't look good for the Cuddy Black. Then the Valkyrie had a spirited showdown with the Prowler in the first round, but the Prowler just was not able to even come close, and the Valkyrie was able to win out there. Then the Valkyrie took on the mighty 890 Jump, which was one of my favorites. Of course, I like the Valkyrie too. I can't complain one bit. And it was able to demolish it by almost twice as many votes. So it outscored it by 4,000 votes. Crazy how much it beat the 890 by. And then, of course, the Cuddy Black, as you can see, it took it on in the semifinals, and it is beating it by a good 2,000 votes. I expect it to come out on top. And then what we will see in the finals will be the Valkyrie versus the Carrack. So this will be the Valkyrie, and I'll update it here in about 15 minutes, but it will probably be well beyond that in this video. So Valkyrie versus the Carrack, which one do you favor in the finale? Judging by all the votes tallied so far, my guess is the Carrack's going to come out on top. What are we going to get for these showdown ships? Are it going to be skins again like we had last year? What are you guys expecting to see? You know, are you going to see a trophy again like we got for the Caterpillar when it won last year? Are you disappointed that some of last year's favorites didn't make it further into the competition? Let me know down in the comments down below. Also, you know, let me know what you think about these two finalists. Which one are you favoring? Are you going for the Valkyrie or are you going for the Carrack? I personally, I kind of want to see the Valkyrie get the upset here. I do. I don't know why. It just seems, you know, that would be awesome. The Valkyrie, as you know, is a drop ship. It can carry 20 battle-hardened troops in jump seats. It can also carry a vehicle. It's got 2 door-mounted guns. It's got some nasty guns that the pilot can use, and then it's also got a turret that a gunner can use as well. So this thing is a pretty beastly ship. The coolest thing about it is the fact that CIG finally get the ability to transport cargo. So that might be one of the reasons why this is one of the favored ships, or one of the ships that have done so well, I should say, in this competition. So what do you guys think about the Valkyrie? What do you think its chances against the Carrack? As you know, the Carrack is the top of the line exploring ship from Anvil. You can carry vehicles in it. It has a med bed in it. It's got a star map in it, like a huge one. It's got a cartography room, and you can also carry a small size ship like the Pisces runabout that comes with it. Or you could even fit other ships in there. We've been able to fit a few different kinds in there, so it's a really nice ship. It's really cool. It's got a lot of cargo space. You know, it's only 100 something less than the Caterpillar, which won it last year. So it's obviously the bigger ship, and it has more versatility. But the Valkyrie, I don't know. I mean, I do think the Carrack's going to win, but I'm kind of rooting for the Valkyrie. And I'll probably vote for the Valkyrie in the next round in hopes to boost it up over the Carrack and upset the Carrack. Guys, let me know in the bottom of this video or in the comments of this video what you think. I'm dying to hear your guys' thoughts on this Ship Showdown competition. Also, if you would like to become a member, you can join that by looking. I have a link down below in the description of the video. You can become a YouTube member, or you can become a Patreon. The YouTube membership starts at $1 a month. It's not a whole lot. You know, if everybody pitched in $1 every month, I would actually be able to do this for a living, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, you don't have to donate, but it's much appreciated. Thank you to all my Patreon and YouTube members that have been donating the last few months. I really want to do something special for you guys. You know, time is the biggest killer right now of that. So I'm working that out still. And I apologize that it's taken so long for me to come up with better rewards, but you know, life events kind of hit. So definitely check that out. If you don't want to donate money, which I understand, you can also support the channel by watching the ads all the way through and clicking on the ads. That's definitely appreciated as well. So make sure you hit that like button if you like the video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed before, and many of you haven't. I try to do a video every day, and they're always different. Or it seems like it. I don't know. So yeah, hit that little bell icon also to let you know when I do more videos, and you can be the first one to watch them. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.